forget what we have within. Put our hands together to find peace in our days. The present moment is all we have. Don't let it slip away. If we close our eyes, remember all that we have. Our hearts will feel a brighter day. We'll sing Namo Amida, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida, Namo Amida Butsu. Sometimes we get overwhelmed by all the hatred and hate. If we can look past our differences, there's so much we can gain. If we open our eyes to see the beauty inside, our hearts will feel a brighter day. We'll sing Namo Amida, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida, Namo Amida Butsu. Let's join our hands together in gratitude we treasure the golden chain of love. Our hearts gathered in one place, our differences will erase. We will meet as one. Namo Amida, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida, Namo Amida Butsu.
Good morning. And we will begin the service by the singing Vandana Tisarana together in both Pali and English. The words are supposed to be up on the screen.
You'll get there eventually. The cameras.
The camera, the MC camera, and the
Concho
and the
camera.
concho are all done. Oh, there we go.
How
That's
strange.
kind of fixed now.
It's not supposed to do that.
Oh, there we go.
We're good?
We're good.
All right. Okay, so please rise if you're able to.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sammasambuddhassa. Homage to him, the exalted one, the enlightened one, the supremely awakened one. Buddham saranam gacchami, Dhammam saranam gacchami, Sangham saranam gacchami. I go to the Buddha for guidance. I go to the Buddha for guidance. I go to the Sangha for guidance. Namo Amitabha. Namo Amitabha.
Please be seated. Thank you. We will now sing the Gatha Gasho with a meter. The words will be shown on the screen. Okay, chanting. This would then be followed by quiet meditation.
Namo Amida Butsu. I recite Amida's name with deep joy and gratitude. I gasho with Amida, trees and grasses and flowers, all grown in great compassion. This light shines throughout the world. I am show with Amida. Flowers bloom and flowers fall. From the seeds sprout new flowers. This is the truth unchanging. I am show with Amida. Springtime brings the happy birds. Their songs all praise Amida. I join them in Nembutsu. Namanda, Vitsanamanda, 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 Vitsanamanda. Let's sit together quietly for a few moments. So just relax and get comfortable. If you're able, sit forward in your seat and place both feet flat on the ground. Now sit up straight and align your head, neck, shoulders, and back in a straight line that goes down to the feet. Place your hands comfortably together. Now close your eyes and just breathe. Breathe in and breathe out. In and out. As you breathe in, you feel energy filling your body. And as you breathe out, any stress or worries in your mind just fade away. Just breathe. The sound of the gong will signal the end of our quiet meditation.
We encourage everyone, both here in person and at home, joining us by live stream to offer incense at this time. The offering of incense is an ancient rite of purification of mind and body to prepare to hear the Dharma teachings. In the Hongwanji tradition, the offering of incense is also an expression of joy and gratitude for the all-inclusive wisdom and all-embracing compassion of Amida Buddha.
Oh,
Let us all recite the golden chain of love together. Let us begin. I am a link in Amida Buddha's golden chain of love that stretches around the world. I must keep my link bright and strong. I will try to be kind and gentle to every living thing and protect all who are weaker than myself. I will try to think pure and beautiful thoughts, to say pure and beautiful words, and to do pure and beautiful deeds, knowing that what I do now depends not only on my happiness or my happiness, but also that of others. May every link in Amida's golden chain of love be bright and strong, and may we all attain perfect peace. Namo. Okay, it's children's story time.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh, that's right, I can't see the slides. This may or may not work, but anyway.
Live from Makawao, it's Children's Dharma Story Time, starring Barkley the dog and Lucy the ladybug. Wee-ha! Good morning, aloha kakahiaka. Wahagazams. It's me, Barkley the dog, the rascal dog. Mahalo for joining us here in the historic Makawao town on the beautiful island of Maui in the great state of Hawaii. This here's the love of my life, Lucy the ladybug. Good morning, aloha kako, aloha for everyone. I'm so happy to see all of you this morning. Barkley, let's put on our magic glasses from Maui Optics and see who's here with us this morning. Hey-how, that's a great idea, Lucy. Let's see. I can see Ace and Mia and La'a and Kamalu and Elias and Emily and Kalena and Tyrus and Dorian and Benji and Dylan and Rhea and Lenakawa and Kai, Emmy, Micah, Nolan, Cora, Lynn, Lloyd, Liliana, Westy, Sierra, Lindsay and Kenneth, Melody and Cadence from Honolulu, and Madison, Colorado, and Sensei buddies around the world. Hey, wait, that list just keeps getting bigger and bigger every week. Mahalo, arigato, gracias, thank you for joining today's fun. We have a great story for you all today. Yes, that's right, Barkley. It's one of Sensei's favorite stories. Today's story is Our Lunar New Year by Yobi Chu. Illustration credits to Maria Cristina Lopez and Jennifer Prevat and Pui Yu Chan.
Okay, I can't see this. That's not better.
Our Lunar New Year by Yobi Chu. The book is dedicated, Jean, may you always find the joy in celebrating 2 New Years, from YQ. This book belongs to Barkley the dog. Chinese Spring Festival, Chunjie. It's almost Lunar New Year. Some people call it Chinese New Year, but a lot of my friends who are not Chinese also celebrate it. Our entire family is so excited. Mama sweeps away the old year. The house must be clean for the new year. Xiaomi hears loud firecrackers. Firecrackers scare away naughty spirits. The new year is coming. Bang, bang, bang. Today is Chinese New Year's. All the shops are closed. It's a holiday. Xiaomi wears new clothes, red for good luck. The family visits Ye Ye and Nai Nai. Everyone says, Gong Shi Fa Zai. Ye Ye gives Xiaomi lucky money, Hong Bao. And Xiaomi says, Xie Xie, Ye Ye. The whole family eats together. They eat extra luck fish. Chinese New Year is all about good luck. Nai Nai makes lucky, chewy nian gao. Xiaomi loves nian gao with egg. The family eats get-rich dumplings. The family watches a colorful dragon dance. It's very exciting. At night, there's a fireworks show. Green, red, blue in the sky. Xiaomi loves fireworks. Vietnamese New Year, Tet. In Vietnam, the New Year is called Tet. Hong likes Tet. It is the year of the pig. Dad buys a New Year orange tree. Mom puts flowers around the house. Fu puts up spring paintings. Mom cleans the house before Tet. Nobody cleans on Tet. Grandma and Grandpa visit today. Hong says, Happy New Year. Grandpa gives Hong a red envelope. Lucky money is inside. Tet is very festive. There are people banging on drums and gongs and bells. Hong watches a lion dance. It's fun. Later, the family visits the temple. The whole family eats together. Tu likes the square cake. Dad likes the ham. Hong likes the red sticky rice. Shoy guk, the best. At night, there are colorful fireworks. It has been a good New Year. Korean New Year, So Lao. Lunar New Year in Korea. New Year in Korea is called Seo Lao. Seo Lao is coming, so Kwan is happy. Each year is named after an animal. Kwan, Mom, and Dad will travel today. They will go see Grandma and Grandpa. Wow, the roads are busy today. Everyone is going to visit their family. Kwan wears special clothes. They are called hanbok. Kwan looks so colorful in his hanbok. Kwan bows to Grandma and Grandpa. Grandpa gives Kwan New Year money. Dad gives Grandma, and Grandpa sweet rice cookies. The family eats rice cake soup together. This soup has beef and egg. Once you eat the soup, you grow 1 year older. After eating, they can play games. Kwan's favorite game is flying kites. Kwan's kite is called a yang. Later, he cuts the yang string for good luck. Kwan has had a good Seo Lao. Thai New Year, Songkran. Songkran is Lunar New Year in Thailand. Songkran lasts for 3 days. Before Songkran, Malai helps Mea clean the house. Malai, Mea, and Paul visit Grandma and Grandpa. Mea puts a flower necklace on Grandma. She pours water on Grandma's hands. This water smells so nice. Malai, Mea, and Paul go to the temple. Malai and Paul give rice to the monks. Mea brings some sand to the temple. This sand will help to build the temple. In the temple, they pay their respects. On Songkran, there is a parade. Buddhist statues are carried on the street. Everyone sprays water at the Buddhas. Malai and Paul go to the river. They free some fish into the river. Malai loves this. She's having so much fun and loves Songkran. Indian New Year, Diwali. Charu is excited about the Hindu New Year. Diwali is the festival of lights. Diwali lasts for 5 days. Maha and Charu make diyas. Diyas are oil lamps. They have pretty gold paint. Maha puts the good luck diyas around the house. Charu helps Ma put flowers around the house too. Ma makes a welcome sign. This looks like a flower on the doorstep. Didi has made yummy gulab jamun. They are colorful, sweet, and sticky. Charu will go to sleep. She waits for the 3rd day of Diwali. Diwali is the most exciting day. On Diwali day, the whole family comes together. Dada and Dadi come over. Everyone wears new clothes today. The family eats crispy puri. They play games together. Charu likes Diwali night best. At night, everyone lights firecrackers. Happy Diwali! The end. The book continues with a profile of the author. And that was the story, Our Lunar New Year, by Yoga Chu. Illustration credits to Maria Cristina Lopez, Jennifer Privas, and Pui Yu Chen. Hey, wasn't that a great story? Hey, Auntie Joy, what part did you like? Really? I love that part too! Isn't it cool how different people celebrate the Lunar New Year in different ways? Ooh-wee, I sure want to go to Thailand for the Songkran Festival so I can spray water on everybody, including the Buddhas. Yeehaw, boy, doesn't that sound like fun? Hey, Junior YBA, let's go to Thailand and celebrate with them. Oh, that sounds like fun. Let's go. Okay, maybe. How about you, Lucy Ladybug? Love my life. What part did y'all like? Mahalo for asking, Berkeley. I loved how the young girl in Thailand gives a flower necklace to her grandpa for Songkran. That's just like giving a leg here in Hawaii. You got that right, Lucy Ladybug. Love my life. I wonder what the Thai lady smells like. I bet you it smells real nice. Just like you, Lucy Ladybug. Oh, Parker, you're such a rascal. Ooh, you smell nice too. Oh, shucks, now I'm all shy. Yeah, give me a hug. How about you, Sensei? I'd like a hug too, thank you, Parker. Oh, sorry, that's not what he meant. Sorry, something fell off.
Oh, microphone connection.
Hello? Hello?
It's the wireless.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, it's Nobu's microphone. Test. Hey, Sensei, you gotta calm down, okay? You can't stop knocking the hearing aid microphone all over the place.
Hello?
Okay, you broke the microphone too.
Okay, well, we are collecting donations for the PA system, so please drop a large denomination bill in the offertory on your way. Just kidding, yeah, that's okay, you don't have to do that. Let's see, where are we? Oh, shucks, now I'm all shy. Yeah, give me a hug. How about you, Sensei? Well, I love, sorry, wrong voice. I love how the Lunar New Year is celebrated by Chinese people, Korean people, Thai people, and Indian people. Each culture celebrates the beginning of the new year with traditions centered around family, and respecting elders, and making and sharing delicious foods, and having fun. It's just like here in Hawaii. The big ohana, the big family gets together, everyone brings food, everyone eats too much, everyone talks story, and everyone plays with fireworks. Ooh, wait! No matter where you live, we're more alike than we are different. There you go again, Sensei, getting all profound and such. Hey, man, I keep forgetting you're a Sensei. Oh, Berkeley, you're such a rascal. Sensei's just doing what Senseis do. Ooh, you got that right, Lucy Ladybug. Love of my life. I like being a rascal and teasing Sensei sometimes. Okay, I like teasing Sensei all the time. Oh, Barkley, you're such a rascal. That's why I love you. Oh, shucks, now I'm all shy again. Give me a hug, my sweetie pie. Ooh, oh, Barkley, everyone's watching. Fade away. And remember, kids, be good.
But not too
much. Okay, children, you can go off and do whatever you want to do. And adults, you better wake up, because now I'm going to be looking at you. So today, be good, but not too much. Funny. Came back. So you can see why. You can can see why we need to replace the PA system. We take credit cards, by the way. Okay, stop it. Today, I'd like to answer the question, right, what kind of Buddhist are you? Because my answer is always not that kind. So, how many times have, well, for example, the GYBA, how many times have you had this conversation? Oh, you're a Buddhist, but you don't have a shaved head. What kind of Buddhist are you? Not that kind. But you don't wear robes. You don't beg for food. You don't practice celibacy or veganism. What kind of Buddhist are you? Not that kind. But you get angry and greedy and ignore reality all the time. What kind of Buddhist are you? Not that kind. So growing up as a Buddhist in Los Angeles in the 1960s and 1970s, and especially as a Jodo Shinshu Honganji Buddhist, variations on this conversation happened all the time. Oh, you're a Buddhist. What do you believe in? Now, if I want to put people on the spot, I'd start pointing people out and say, what do you believe in? Because it's really hard, actually, to explain in English to an American person, someone who grew up in American culture, exactly what being Buddhist means. For many people, right, it's just simpler to say, well, Buddhism is a philosophy, a way of life, a way of looking at the world, a path to awareness of the self, quote unquote. For others, Buddhism is a psychology. It's a way to understand the self. It's a way of understanding human behavior. So, also, for hundreds of millions of people around the world, Buddhism is a religion. Indeed, Buddhism is one of the world's major religions, guiding people's lives for millennia. Remember also that the Buddha lived 500 years before Jesus of Nazareth. So you could argue Buddhism preceded Christianity as a religion. And indeed, Buddhism is all of these things to many different people. And in recent times, I think that the quote-unquote practice of yoga, meditation, veganism, vegetarianism, mindfulness, and these are all often separated from the origins in Buddhism. This has become the popular understanding of Buddhism. So in other words, in recent times, the practice, it's about practice. So in other words, you don't have to be a Buddhist to be a Buddhist or belong to a temple, right? To practice various things for health, well-being, to calm yourself down, to calm your anxiety, to feel better, to feel happier. And so the conversation nowadays has evolved into, oh, you're a Buddhist, what's your practice? And again, it's hard to explain the practice of Jodo Shinshu as taught by Shinran Shonin, because there is no practice in Jodo Shinshu. You don't have to shave your head, you don't have to give up everything, you don't have to turn your back on your family, friends, and communities. Jodo Shinshu is not practiced in a monastery. You don't have to be a monk. You can if you want to, but you don't have to be a monk. You don't have to emulate the life of Buddha. You don't have to chant the sutras or meditate or study the Buddha Dharma in all its expressions by centuries of Buddhist masters across continents, cultures, and languages. Because in the Honganji tradition, Jodo Shinshu is practiced in each moment of every day of this unrepeatable life. So you don't have to make offerings, you don't have to make donations, you don't have to volunteer labor for the temple or give things to the priest. You don't have to. You can. You don't even have to come to church. You don't have to go to church on Sundays. For Jodo Shinshu Buddhists, what kind of Buddhist are you? Not that kind. My favorite expression of Jodo Shinshu Buddhism is found in the insight of one of our members here at Makawao Honganji, Anne Walner. And she said, oh, Gary, when people ask me that question, I say, our practice is eating. Think about it. For Jodo Shinshu Buddhists, right, this most fundamental human of actions, things that we do, eating. This is really the embodiment of practice of living each moment of every day of your unrepeatable life, in awareness of the Buddha Dharma, in gratitude for everything, everywhere, all at once. So awakening to Amida Buddha as a dynamic force working in our lives. Because Jodo Shinshu Buddhism comes to this, the English-speaking world through generations of immigrants from Japan. If you're Japanese American, or you hang out with Japanese Americans, we pretty much universally will say, itadakimasu. So before we eat, we itadakimasu. We gratefully receive. And then we say, gotsudo-sama, which literally means the honorable running around person after the meal. So think about it. Have you ever been to a Honganji gathering that didn't involve food? Have you ever been to a Honganji meeting where food wasn't the key issue on the agenda? Have you ever suggested raising prices on food items that we sell at the bondens, or doing anything in a new way, and not trigger endless debates about, well, we've never done that? Yeah, Jodo Shinshu Buddhists, right? We're a little obsessed with eating. But why? Why is that? I would like to share a story that many of you have heard before, particularly if you read Makawao Honganji. The late Reverend Dr. Taitetsu Uno shares this story. A story about gratitude. Genza was a farmer in Shimane, Japan. One day, Genza's maid was going to visit her parents, so Genza gave her a big bag of potatoes as a gift. So take these home to give them to your parents. So when Genza's maid returned, she said, my parents asked me to thank you for the potatoes. Thank you very much. Whereupon Genza replies, don't thank me, thank the potatoes. The end. Namamitas. You can find this in Gratitude and Source and Power, which was written by the late Dr. Taitetsu Uno. Thank the potatoes. Thank the potatoes. Think about that. So when we say itadakimasu, or the words of thanksgiving, do we really mean it? Or are we just saying it? So who are we thanking? Who are we thanking? Thank the potatoes. So be mindful that of the causes and conditions that led to gratefully receiving the potatoes. So itadaku, to gratefully receive this. You gotta have seeds, you gotta have soil, you gotta have water, you gotta have air, sunlight, farmers working really hard. And then someone has to load the trucks, deliver the potatoes to the supermarket. Someone at the supermarket has to sort them, price them, and display them so that we can buy them. And then the checkout clerk rings it up. And then, so you bring the potatoes home, somebody has to wash them, peel them, cook them, and serve them. And then, don't forget, somebody has to wash the dishes, take out the trash, pick up the dishes. Or take out the trash, pick up the trash. 4 o'clock in the morning. Don't write your Dharma talks at 4 o'clock in the morning. So if you think about it, right, this simple dish of potatoes, right, there's countless people. There's people that we've never met who are involved in making it possible for us to gratefully receive potatoes. And this is Jodo Shinshu Buddhism, the path of Nembutsu, mindfulness of Amida Buddha. Mindfulness simply means to be aware, to be humble, to be grateful for Amida Buddha. Because Amida Buddha is everything, everywhere, all at once. It is this reality that we perceive. It is the truth behind the reality that we cannot perceive. So when we become aware of what it truly means to eat, right, we say, Namo Amida Buddha, enjoy and gratitude, because we are reminded every time we eat of the interdependence of all life and living beings. And so when we really wake up to the remarkable chain of causes and conditions that lead us to being able to eat every day, and we realize the world cannot revolve around me, around Carrie. So as much as I think I'm independent or self-reliant, it's intuitively obvious that I'm absolutely, totally, completely dependent upon other people, other living beings, all forms of life. In reflection, my successes have been due to kind and gentle people supporting me, encouraging me, teaching me, correcting my mistakes. And in reflection, my failures have been because I ignored reality as it is, and I pursued reality as my ego wants it to be. So in Buddhism, this nature of human existence is called samsara, the world of human confusion and delusion. We're aware of the truth. or where the truth, but my ego, me, myself, ignores it, or worse, creates delusion, willful ignorance of reality as it is. And thus my successes are really due to others, and my failures are mine alone. And thus, even in my professional life, up until now, don't thank me, thank the potatoes. Thank the potatoes. And so today, and every day we have left before we are born into the Pure Land, we strive to be mindful of the interdependence of all life, the interconnectedness of the causes and conditions, and the dominance of our self-centered ego in our lives, in every moment of each day of this unrepeatable life. Our self-centered ego is driving our thoughts and words and actions. And it's all happening at the same time. And so, as Shodashin Shuddhas, we need to practice, practice, practice. Deliberately, consciously, willfully. Mindfulness of Amida Buddha, the embodiment of all-inclusive wisdom and all-embracing compassion, which is working dynamically in our lives. So, when someone says, "Wow, you're a Buddhist," what kind of Buddhist are you? Just say, the kind that thanks the potatoes. We get an interesting reaction when you say that. Mahalo for listening this morning, and may your day be filled with Allah. Namaste.
Thank you, Reverend Carey, for your Dharma message. Okay, we'll be chanting the Metta Sutta, the Loving Kindness Sutra.
Sorry, only my voice comes back. May all beings be happy and well. May no harm or difficulties come to them. May they live in peace and harmony. May I be happy and well. May no harm or difficulties come to me. May I live in peace and harmony. May my family be happy and well. May no harm or difficulties come to them. May they live in peace and harmony. May my friends be happy and well. May no harm or difficulties come to them. May they live in peace and harmony. May my teachers be happy and well. May no harm or difficulties come to them. May they live in peace and harmony. May strangers be happy and well. May no harm or difficulties come to them. May they live in peace and harmony. May my enemies be happy and well. May no harm or difficulties come to them. May they live in peace and harmony. May all beings be happy and well. May no harm or difficulties come to them. May they live in peace and harmony. We will now have a gratitude meditation. So once again, let's together quietly for a few moments. So just relax and get comfortable. If you are able, sit forward in your seat and place both feet flat on the ground. Sit up straight, align your head, neck, shoulders, and back in a straight line that goes down. Place your hands comfortably in your lap. Close your eyes halfway so that you are looking both outwardly and inward. And just breathe. Breathe in and breathe out. In and out. As you breathe in, think of something for which you are grateful. And as you breathe out, just say mahalo. Just say thank you, thank you, thank you. Just breathe. The sound of the gong will signal the end of our quiet meditation.
please rise if you're able. We will sing Ondo the Song, the hymn of gratitude, written by Shinran Shunin, which we found on the screen.
Where is the Pure Land? The Pure Land is found everywhere. On a vegetable leaf, on a blade of grass, on a sardine. Without saying whether a thing is good or bad, if you sense the working of Amida in and on each thing, this is that truth, free of the good and bad of all things. All good and bad are products of one's deluded thoughts. Namo Amitabha. The wisdom of each Tao, who is known as a rare and wonderful practitioner of relationship. Namo Amitabha.
Thank you. Please be seated. And once again, thank you to Greg and Elaine for joining us this morning, and the Junior YBA from Oahu, especially this Riho Umtani. Okay, Riho has grown up here in Makawao, where her dad was a minister in Umtani. Okay, announcements?
I was going to say, Nico, if you want me to embarrass you, I have the photograph of you somewhere. You're about this big, your mom's holding you.
I think she even has a marking on the carpet over there.
Oh.
There's a marking.
And yes, your stickers are still on the mirror in the bathroom of the minister's residence.
I have one announcement for our New Year's 2023 Bento Drive-Thru, Shinen Enkai. If you haven't sent us your head count for the Bento Drive-Thru, please see me at refreshments in the social hall and I'll fill out a form for you. I'm keeping track of the orders. Thank you.
So next Sunday is January 22. It will be our whole Hongpo service, the Shinran Memorial Service. This is a major service, one of 6 major services in the Jodashin Shunhonganji tradition. So the altar will be dressed. I will be doing the formal ceremony using the Laiban, so you've seen me get up there. And then on January 29th, we have Dharma Family Service Plus, the installation of officers and the annual general membership meeting. So if you're a sustaining member of the Makawao Honganji Mission, please come because you get to vote. And this is our annual general meeting. So our president, Clyde Mai, will give a report on what we've done, etc., etc. Columbarium is open every day, 8:30 to 5. And if there are no other announcements, then everyone is welcome to enjoy refreshments and talk story from the social hall. And remember, thank the potatoes.